I'm gonna be playing some Amazing Spider-Man 2 on my Patreon soon, so if you guys want, go and follow me over there. Link will be in the description. Enjoy the video. So if if y'all go over to the Spider-Man gaming Reddit, a lot of stuff is kind of going on over here, but from what it looks to me, people are more so speaking on the first game more so than the second game. So I'm kind of curious. Like, did did the hype of the second game like die out significantly? Like, I'm kind of curious. Like, or if the second game is like spoken on, it's it's like it's like in a negative light. I feel like. Um. Also, Um, I'm sorry that I've been gone, like, in this setting for a long time. Your boy's been just, like, seriously, constantly just working. Like, I haven't had time. So, while I have a little bit of time, I'm gonna bang out some videos, and I'll be, putting that on. So, yeah, I we've been playing Spider-Man for the channel recently, but I have not, seen this suit. Is this Can someone tell me, like, is this in the second game? I haven't seen it because Liam and I only use, like, a certain few suits. So, I don't I'm really not sure, like, okay, hold on, what are people saying about Spider-Man 2? Spider-Man 2. Like, what are people saying about Spider-Man 2? Like, like, is there any I finally got Spider-Man 2 PS5, and I can't help but feel indifferent. Just completed Spider-Man 2, and it feels off, okay? So, like, when when this game first came out, people were glazing it, saying that it was gonna be, like, the absolute most amazing thing, and I think from what you can see here, from what people are saying in terms of the reviews, like, eh Um, yeah, like, the leaks did show how much was cut, and we also got to see, that they are working on a Venom game that came from those same leaks. But yeah, no, like, quite literally got a whole ton of stuff that showed that, like, Spider-Man 2 was rushed, extremely rushed, because quite literally, Sony wanted it to get Game of the Year, but they didn't count on Baldur's Gate 2 or Baldur's Gate 3, whichever one they're on now, but they didn't count on games actually being better than Spider-Man, whereas if they had waited until this year, nothing this year has really came out that has been worthy of being in the Game of the Year category. Let's just be honest here. Let's just be 100% real. Let's be a hundo here. There is nothing that warrants that. So, if they had waited until this year and finished it proper, then they could have gotten Game of the Year, but they were selfish and they wanted it last year. And as you can see, it is a milk toast, very rushed, okay type of a product that is kind of only really saved by the inclusion of that Venom mission. But that Venom mission is probably the most fun that I've had in gaming in years. So there's that. But I genuinely do feel like there was something off. Not so much the first time playing through it, because you ever like watch a movie or like watch a show or play through a video game, or even like get something new, right? Listen to like a music album or something, and, like, the first time that you are consuming this thing, you love it because you don't wanna be wrong, and the the, initial euphoria and hype goes hard. It just does. It just does, and that's real, and but then when reality sets in and you kinda realize, like, "Hey, this thing that I liked here, it's kind of a little bit mid." And I think that's what happened here, is that because like I said earlier, when this game dropped, everyone was going crazy. Everyone was going crazy. And then, like, probably in January, after the game had been out for a few months, people were like, "Yeah, nah, this game was just, like, okay, but, like, the first two are better." But hey, if you love this game, honestly, more power to you. Seriously. And I genuinely mean that. More power to you if you love this game. And there are parts of this game that I do absolutely love, and I like genuinely mean that. But I also just wanted to check on the Reddit and just see, like, hey, what's going on Spider-Man 2 Reddit? And it seems like for the most part, everyone's at where I'm at. And like just like I kind of at some point want to do like a deep dive into it because to tell you the absolute truth here, just on a functional level, like Liam Liam and I don't want to give too much away from the behind the scenes, but Liam and I were quite literally just playing for some more episodes, for some more uploads on the channel. We were quite literally just playing Spider-Man 2. And there's a part where you have to get an object, but we're playing with voices off, right? But even with that, you still should be able to figure that out. I had to look it up because you have to do a certain thing, as you will see, and it's just so stupid. It's so freaking stupid. But no, like in all seriousness, like the game just doesn't function properly at times, and it's just kind of a middled mess. And if you love it, you love it, that's fine. If you still want to defend it, that is your prerogative. But almost a year since it has dropped, and what have we gotten out of it? um some okay stuff, but Insomniac's not dropping DLC, so this is literally what we have for it. This is it. Every other game got DLC in some fashion, but not this one. I think they're literally focusing everything on the Wolverine, and I'm praying, I'm praying that the Wolverine's good. I need the Wolverine to be good. I need that desperately.